Hello and welcome to my video and welcome to my very first ever Uber ride. I am in the outskirts of Krakow, Poland. I'm just going to Poland because I'm going to be having a little bit of adventure, and if you want to see what my adventure is going to be like, you'll have to stick around. But first of all, let me introduce you to my Uber driver. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, I am Ilgar from Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. That's awesome. You know the drill. Stick around and you will see where I'm going to at the end of this video. Hi, my name is Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16, when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad and the ugly. And that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life's journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. So I'm at this hotel. This is where the Uber driver has dropped me off. It's a bit out of the way from Krakow centre, but I'll be meeting my mate Mad Max later, and he picked this hotel. We got our own rooms, and he might be visiting his mother. I think his mother lives around here, or she's got family around here or something. But yeah, so I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I've lost a part of my camera, so I'll still be vlogging, but anyway, not the greatest start, but it is what it is, and this is what it is. I was hoping to be in the center, but it'll be alright. So this was my room. Wasn't too bad, but it's 31 degrees outside, and the air conditioning is not working very good. So they have moved me just a few doors down. If the key works. And something has gone my way for once. Much better room at no additional price. And it is bloody freezing in here. It's like an iceberg. Okay, time to hit the town. So I'm on the tram and I'm going into the centre. Mad Max is driving up from Germany. And if you want to know who Mad Max is, just check out the Paris videos. And because he's driving, he picked a hotel. And he picked a hotel in the middle of nowhere. So lucky me, I get to use the public transportation and see how the locals live. Okay, at least I'm heading to the bars. So I'm in the center of Krakow now. It's evening time, but it is still very warm. I've actually been to Krakow before. This is my second trip Poland. Last time I was in Warsaw, I took a train up to Krakow, spent 3 nights here, and then I took a train back to Warsaw before I went home. And that was 10 years ago. And the very last time I was here, I went jogging here every day along this path. And it's a beautiful riverbank. It goes all the way underneath the bridge, all the way down there. But anyway, I'm not here to look at the river today. I'm here to check the bars out. So here is a medieval castle, and it's been around for centuries. And fortunately for Krakow, it was spared in World War II, unlike Warsaw. The Germans bombed Warsaw to the ground with the Blitzkrieg, but by the time they could get to Krakow, the Poles had surrendered and Krakow was saved. Just some more views of the castle. So they say if you're going to visit Poland, and you're only going to visit one city, it should be Krakow, because Krakow is just absolutely gorgeous. It's got the Jewish district, it's got lots of historical things, and it's got amazing nightlife and bars and cuisine. So, not trying to be too biased, and to be honest, I've only been to one other city in Poland, which is Warsaw, but Krakow tops the list. Now, I'm not sure what this place is, but it is pretty cool. Wow. My hotel could have been here and I would have been really happy. You know what I like about this city as well? Is you haven't got the over-tourism, which you'd probably get in Spain at this time of year. So it's really lovely. Just being on the streets and it's not overcrowded with people. And tomorrow, I'm going to another place. And I can pretty much guarantee there won't be a lot of tourists there. So right now I am standing in part of the old Jewish quarter, and we're not too far from where the ghetto would have been. You can see the menorah as they're singing. This place has several Jewish restaurants, even though most of the Jewish population no longer live in Krakow. If you've seen the movie Schindler's List, with no further explanation needs to be said to why they no longer live there. And I have been to Auschwitz before, and it is worth a visit. It's obviously not a fun place to visit, but if you like history and you want to remind yourself of how evil some human beings can be, it's a great place to go. Minus ma? Minus ma? אני לא מבין עברית. From Israel? Ken. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You all have a good time. Very nice to meet you. And as I walk out of the Jewish district, I come across this place, and it's got pictures of some of the victims, some of the hostages of October the 7th. So let's not forget who these people were. You know, if they're still alive or not, I don't know, but they all got families. And hopefully there'll be some good news and there'll be an end to it. There's been suffering on both sides, and I'm not trying to get political or anything, but I'm just pointing out the facts. And I also want to say who these people are. I said were, but let's try and be optimistic and say are. Fingers crossed that a lot of them are still alive, because they have families out there. So that concludes the visit to the Jewish quarter, and I still haven't found a bar. I have drunk some of my duty-free vodka that I bought, but now I need to find a real Polski bar. So now we're in my part of Krakow that I like. We've got lots of bars and places to eat. And what do you think of this place? You could just imagine it at Christmas time. They'd be probably selling hot mulled red wine, sticky toffee apple, sugar dumplings, all these kind of like Eastern European Christmassy food. Right over there I imagine there'd be a tree, but I could be wrong. It might be somewhere else in the square. And also somewhere around here there is an Irish bar, and I've got to find a place. I've got to get myself a beer, because right now I'm drinking one of these, and you probably shouldn't be drinking on the street, I don't know, but that's like most places in the world. But I got to tell you, if you ever come to Poland, do not drink one of these. It was £1.10, which ain't really a bargain for Poland, I guess, but it tastes absolutely awful. It's rock gut, but I will finish it because my mother told me not to waste anything. So right here is a band, and who is this band?
This is a singer from Ukraine, Druga Rika.
Thank you very much. Excuse me, are most people here from Ukraine? They are, yeah, that's great, that's awesome. I'll be going there soon. So here we have it. Well, there's a crowd listening to a Ukrainian band. So I'm in an Irish pub, but I'm drinking a Polish beer. Unfortunately they've got no food, but I'll have to find some. And these girls are looking for a Chelsea game, ain't ya? You looking?
Bad luck for us then, isn't it?
Oh well, you know, Chelsea sucks, right?
We'll get a beer anyway.
I support one football team, and that's whoever Chelsea's playing. Cheers. So I am joking a little bit about the Chelsea comment. I neither support them or dislike them. They are who they are. I've got a son-in-law who loves Chelsea, so I am not going to start disliking them. They are who they are. Cheers to that. I'm back in the hotel. It was a bit of a nightmare trying to get home. I went to get on a tram and I was directed to the wrong tram. And then I had a conductor get on the tram and tell me I had the wrong ticket and wanted to kind of strong arm me a hefty fine of 165 Plotsky or whatever. Tell me to get off the bus. And I just ran away. I think that's a little bit naughty. I'm surprised he didn't run after me, because if he did, he probably would have caught me. And then after walking for about half an hour or 40 minutes, I flagged down the taxi, and she told me she doesn't take cards and it'll be 35 Plotsky or whatever. And I had to go to the machine, and I gave her 50 Plotsky, and she told me she almost didn't really have any change, and she charged me 45 Plotsky, and I was just like really pissed off, like kind of thinking, that's it, just another person ripping me off. And then I did the maths when I got home, and my taxi fare was only £8 something. And I felt really bad. I didn't even say thank you to her. So sorry. I'll never know who that woman was, but thank you so much for pulling over and giving me a ride back to my hotel. And here I am. Got to be up early in the morning because I'm going on my adventure. So good morning, and there's still no sign of Mad Max. He is in this hotel. Now that cheeky bugger, he puts me in a hotel in the middle of nowhere. He doesn't go drinking with me last night because he was too tired. And he tells me, kind of gives me strict warning, I better be up by 8 o'clock for breakfast. Well, it is still only 7:30, but there's no sign of him. I guess he needs his beauty sleep. So maybe I'll go in and have breakfast by myself in a little bit. So this t-shirt, it says Soldier On it, and it's actually got my handprint on it. That's actually my hand in it. And it was a play that toured all over the UK. It was in the West End and various other parts of the United Kingdom, and it actually made it to Canada. And it was made up of professional actors and you know, soldiers or ex-soldiers, and it was a really nice, important time of my life. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's something about me that you may not have known. And the director was Johnny Guy Lewis, and the producer was Amanda Faber. And various people came to watch the play, including Susanna Reid and James Blunt. It was a very nice time in my life. So let's see what a Polish breakfast is about. Scrambled eggs, they look nice and fluffy. Sausages, they look more like hot dog sausages with mustard. And onions and mushrooms, they'll go good with the sausages. Some nice cakes, fruits. This thing with the eggs and perhaps spinach leaves, that looks interesting. And a wide range of meats and cheeses. So I finally got comms off Max, and we're in a hurry, and he is with his family. Introduce yourself, please.
Pardon?
Introduce yourself.
Ich verstehe nicht.
Du sollst dich einfach vorstellen.
Achso, my name is Elke.
Okay, and that is Max's beautiful mum, and they have let me hitch a ride with them. And where are we going, Max?
Yeah, we are right now in Krakow, Poland, and we are heading to Lviv, Ukraine, to get an experience of
Okay,
the
brilliant.
city.
Okay, so that's where I'm going. I'm on my way to Ukraine, and if you want to know what Ukraine is all about, I'll see you on the next journey. Now, I'd like to make it to Kiev, but I've heard they could be out of water and electricity. So as always, I have not a clue where I'm going, but if you want to see what Ukraine is about, see you on the next one.